Hey, and welcome back to part number 2 of ProPresenter training. Today we're talking about documents and the library. So the library is over here, right below the preview window, and this is essentially where all of the documents inside of ProPresenter are stored. And this is also where we search for them. So as I said before in the last video, a document is essentially a placeholder for different slides and different graphics and different videos. It's where we keep all of the content that we display, and it's kind of the basic, fundamental way that ProPresenter works. It works in these things called documents. So every single thing that you see here as I scroll by is a document. The way we search for them is it's pretty obvious right here. We have a search bar. You search just like you would search in Google. Say, Great Are You Lord, right here. And you can also narrow down your searches. If we hit our settings right here, we can filter it by different categories here. And we can also show details, what category it is down here. And we can uncheck include song select results in search to not show song select results. So if you have a ton of items in your library and you want to narrow it down to only show songs, this is only showing songs right here, and some of these must be mislabeled when it looks like these are actually message notes and not songs. But normally it would just show songs, or we can just show speaker notes and so on. And another cool thing is we can sort by title, or we can sort by category or last used date. So that's self-explanatory right there. Now let's say we want to create a new document. Let's say we have a new song and we want to create a new document for that. So we'll come down here to this plus right here where we also created a new playlist and a new playlist folder. We'll hit new document, and let's name this new song, copyright Richard Plucker 2018. Template, we'll get to this later, but for now I'll just use our default song lyrics template. Make sure your category is a song. We can leave the size on 1080p right here. Now, whatever you name this new file, it will show up as that name over here in your library, so choose carefully. You can also rename if you need, but just know that this is what will be in your library here. So we'll hit new, and it will be selected. It will not be selected. Take that back. So we'll have to search for it. Here, let's sort by category. Oh, we want to sort by song. Or all. I'll change it to all for now. So new song right here. And this is our new document. And it's really boring. There's nothing in it. We just have this blank slide right here. Now, you can do some things with one slide, but more often than not, you're going to want more than one slide if it's a song or if it's message notes or if it's anything else. So let's just focus on text slides right now. What we can do is we can right click on this slide and quick edit, bring up this little window, and we can do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and we click on that. Boom, here's our Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And say we wanted to make a new slide right here, we could come down here, add slide. Note that this button is different from this one down here. This is how you create new document or playlist or group folder, and this is how you create a new slide within that document. So just note the difference between those two. Alternatively, say we wanted to add more text to the end of this slide, you could just create a new slide and retype Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in here, or alternatively, you can right-click on that slide and copy, and then right-click on that same slide again and paste. And then you can continue typing after that. What you are. And there's that. Something to note is after you've copied a slide, whatever slide you have selected when you paste it, it will paste it right after that slide. So if I say copy this slide right here and I paste it right after this slide, it will be after this slide here. Or if I paste it after our first slide here, it will be right after that first slide. So that's the order of which it pastes at. So we have our new song right here. We're done with it. We're done typing the lyrics. It's everything we've ever wanted. It's perfect. But we're doing 2 songs on that Sunday morning. What do we do? Now you can just search for the songs in here. Let's say we're doing Glory to Glory, and let's sort by song right here, and you can search for them manually. Just click here and it will select them and show up over here. And then we would search for a new song, or we can make a playlist, which is like a collection of documents, which is the easier way to do it by far. So we'll plus new playlist. Let's name it test playlist. And so let's say Glory to Glory is first. So we'll click and drag that down, and then new song is second. And so these are the 2 songs all loaded up right down here. And they're in order, so we don't have to search for them over here. You can also click and drag songs down here to reorder them, just like that. Or if I could go to our prayer playlist here, we can see it maybe a little bit better this way. So you can order them in any way that you'd like. Generally, it'll just go in chronological order with whatever way you do the songs in that day. So I think that about does it as far as the library, playlists, and documents go. Let me know if you have any questions.